What's up, everybody? I know I'm going a little bit early, but I'm going to show you some of my comic pickups I got from the LCS this week before I get into everything else. What's up, Z Collects, Hawaiian Punch, Hydra, Comics for All People, Wrench, Alright, first one I got was, of course, the Codex for Absolute Carnage 2. For Lethal Protectors, I got both the covers. This is my favorite Miles Morales Absolute Carnage cover. Got that this week. I love it. Who won the Rip Cook-Off? Absolute Carnage Venom. Batgirl 38. Love that cover also. Of course, the connecting covers for Batman, Superman. This is my oddball pick of the week for sure. Barack in Black, the Barack Panther. Anybody else pick one of these up? Or is that just me? Can 2 number 3. Captain America number 13. Went a little bit too hard at the comic shop this week. The Crimson Nun. So number 1 anniversary commemorative reprint. The House of X 3. Got both the malls. Both the Man are Black 2s. And Marvel 1000, the collage cover. Mountain Head number 1. And Shotgun Mary Shooting Gallery number 1 commemorative cover. Spider-Man Life Story 6, the 10s. And this is probably my favorite cover of the week for sure, but Tank Girl Forever cover. What's up, Charlemagne? Thanos variant cover. all the turtles. Oops. Both the Tommy Gun Wizards. Here's Charlemagne, you'll like these. Venom. 80th anniversary cover. I love this variant one. And the last one I got was Wonder Woman 77. Alright. That's all the pulls. I use my local LCS Top Cuts from the Rockford area. You got to check them out. They're the ones I use for all my new comics. But I go to Total Hall in Rockford for all the old ones. I'll show you the ones I got from Total Hall this week. My guy hooked me up. I got that bad boy. I got this one. The first mention of a Kree in a comic book. 5.0, but it's still a nice cover. It shows really nice. Got this one. I love that cover. My favorite one by far, though, I got is this one. Magazine Sides Spectacular Spider-Man #2. It's probably the dopest cover out of all of them for sure. Love that cover with the Green Goblin. All right. So I gave enough time for people to start showing up. I'm going to start getting into some of the bigger ones. I had to open this one up first because, as you see, it was not shipper friendly. So I'm going to get that one out of the way, see what got ruined. There's only one way to open that up, Rambo style. Pain is me cleaning up after all this when I'm done. Well, it is a slab. It looks like it's still good though. Still protected. Oh shit. I'm glad this wasn't ruined. If this was ruined, I would have been real pissed. I was happy to get this for the price I did. I've been mad if it would have got messed up. That Mylar's a little bit too shiny. 9.6, of course, first appearance of Miles Morales. First printing. I think these are 2 cards. I'm going to get these out of the way. This is for Paulie. He wanted the blogger Portnoy. I don't know who he is. I think he does pizzas. Or I don't know, some pizza review or something like that. All right, I got those 2 out of the way for the cards. I don't know if you can see that. BJ Penn, Chuck Liddell, Rich Franklin. I can't see the last one. Tim Sylvia. So those are the only 2 cards I had brought in, but I have a pretty good card size collection too. Oh, I almost forgot the gloves. I got to be safety first. This is not come in very good condition. But I also like pretty controversial comics, like I said. This is one. Guardians 2. Yeah, Guardians 2. The first appearance is Snowflame, I'm sorry. He's a guy from Colombia, go figure, powered by cocaine to make him a stronger villain. Mighty Thor 341. I'm not for sure, but I'm pretty sure this is the first appearance of Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, it got bent pretty good too, so you collect. I don't know which one that is, Scott. I'm definitely looking into it. This one is Venom 3, The First Host. Let me bring a couple of these down. I think most of my hands work better than the knife does, but it is actually pretty sharp. I was worried about how I ship my eBay sales until I saw these ones I got. I think I'm above and beyond. All right, this is a good one. I know you guys heard of Undiscovered Country. This is actually the ash can from SDCC. All right, I know many of you guys heard about this one already. The recalled Superman 14 variant cover. Don't worry, this is not clickbait either. There will be bigger comics. I'm pretty sure most of them are in the bigger boxes, but I might find a few in the small boxes too. This guy actually glued the comics to the back of the board, but at least it's still okay. That is a Jem Bartel Marvel Tales Thor 1 of 50 variant. Got this from the UK actually at a good price at $26. Most of them selling over here for about $100, $150. Guys, let me get here. I'm going to do my first giveaway here in about 2 minutes. Too. I'm going to give you at 7:15. I'm going to do my first giveaway. Get a chance for a few more people to get in here. So if you are watching, kind of try to pay attention. All right. Oh, this should be a good one. These ones are Mylar. All right, we got a certificate of authenticity, so hopefully that's good. All right, this is nice. This is Empty Man, #1 by Boom Studios, autographed by Cullen Bunn. All right, so it's 7:15. I'll do my first giveaway, guys. How can I? What do you want? What should I do for this? All right, I'm gonna have first two people. I'm gonna do a number 1 to 10. The first two people that give me the right number, you know, I'm gonna put it on my phone. I can't do the phone thing with my glove on. I saw how Biggie's went for 20 minutes last time. So the first two people that get me the number that I'm putting on my phone right now will each get a $25 credit for one of the two auctions. I'll do Economic Collects and Sin Potters. So the first two people that put up this number will do it. I haven't seen it yet, guys. One person has it so far. Z Collect, you already got it. I'm just waiting for the second person to get it. Scott's getting close. There we go. Comics for All People and Z Collects. The number was 6. You guys both got it. So what I want you guys to do is I'm a Chad RCG on Instagram. Send me. I'll send you Z Collects. I'm gonna have you. You're gonna get Sim Potters, Comics for All People, and I have you for Economic and Comics. I'll send them your info tonight. Please send me your info so I can tell them who's getting it. Just do it on Instagram. Actually, I got Z Collects on there for sure. I don't know if I got you on Instagram, Comics for All People. I'll send them Billy and Chin both your information. All right, let's do some more. I got a lot of these to do, so I better pick up the pace. Knock out a whole row here. I love when they pull the tape over so it's easy to get the books out. I wish everybody did that. That's a nice one there, The Watcher. It's one of the books I ordered, forgetting I already ordered it. Oops. It's another Empty Man, I believe. I know you guys are ripping me apart, but I can't remember exactly what cover that is. I ordered a lot of shit. I'm sorry if I forgot a few names. Scott, I agree. I do need an assistant, but my son is not back yet. He was supposed to help me, but he's with mom right now. I don't know if I can trust him with the knife, though. I don't know if I can trust myself with the knife. Oh, Nino, I got some of mine and some of yours in. Hoping everybody didn't pay extra money for these. They had direct orders from Black Box up until about 3 days after it sold out everywhere else. Oh, this is a nice one. I like this one. I was waiting for this one to come in. God, this is a bonus one. That's a hell of a bonus one he threw in there for me. That was real nice. Out of 400 copies. Powers the X Virgin variant. Love that cover. God, this is a bonus. That was a real nice throw in. Tomorrow, Hydra. Whatever, if you guys see anything you really want, let me know, and I will be on Big Lion Cat's auction tomorrow. So if you see anything you really want, let me know, and I'll make sure I have it up there, except for maybe like 2 or 3 that have to go in the personal collection. One I can't give up, and one my wife would kill me for selling. And I'll definitely sell Needles books. No, today's just the unboxing. This is another one good. The autobiography of Jeffrey Dahmer. I like the weird shit sometimes. As Billy would say, okay, the sick shit. Oh, there goes the glove. That's not good. My glove ripped. That's my trigger finger, too. Another Guardians 2 Jungle Snow. For some reason, all these got shipped like shit. So, but I will be giving one of these out also. I'll probably do the. I got 2 comics I'm gonna give out. One of the Guardians 2, and the Daredevil Punisher comic. I'll be giving out both those at the auction tomorrow. All right. The sick part, this was selling for $1 less than 6 months ago. I paid a little bit more than that for it. The Boys variant Animal House cover for $24, I believe. This is Ray number 0. The First Appearance of Bloodshot. Really good copy. Little yellowing on it and maybe 2 spine ticks. It's a really nice copy that I got really cheap. Spider-Man 2. I'm sorry, Spider-Man 2. Issue 1. The First Appearance of Evil Miles Morales. Got this a couple days before it went really hot on eBay, so I believe I only spent $2.60 some on this. Of course, $1.99 shipping, which was not bad at all. Bad Reception number 1. I believe this is the 10 copy variant. Yeah, I like that Spider-Man 2 one. Spider-Man 2, I should say. Or if you want to search for on eBay, Spider-Man II. Oh yeah, I like these ones. I'm glad I got these. This I'm not really specking on, but I like the books. I never got them when they first came out. I like these ones a lot. The Vision run. Billy already gave out $25 for yours. Comics for People, I believe, got it. Yeah. Z Collect got Zen Potters, Shins. This is Farmhand number 1. I'm pretty sure this is a 500 copy only variant. If I remember correctly, only made 500 of these, so take care of the tape and all that later on. See what this is. Get that row done. It feels like a lot of books. I'm pretty sure this was off one of the auctions. I don't know which one yet. Should know by the books. This feels like it's stuffed. I was buying a lot of quantity on Billy, so this might be one of Billy's. I'll be saving that. Smile LP. Oh, this was actually an eBay lot I got. Speaking of good deals, Z Collects, I got this whole thing for 25 bucks. I believe it's a whole run of Spider-Man and a few extra issues of Spider-Man. Yeah, I think I got such a good deal though because they didn't advertise the Spider-Man on it. They're advertising the variant cover, the blank cover of Amazing Spider-Man. So no one was bidding on it. I actually ran there and read the rest of it and saw what else was in there, which everybody knows if you do that on eBay, you can usually find some good deals on lots if you look for stuff in the descriptions. Sometimes these guys put up their lots before they realize something's to get hot and they don't change it. This one is packed with books. Oh, this is my Ghost Rider one I got. The Midnight Suns run. I'll tell you what, I can see why Economic Comics does, yeah, that's right. I can see why, Billy, I see why you have music on the background. It does get deafening quiet when you're here talking to yourself. You want to help, Gabby? Come on downstairs. Oh, CJ? Yeah, come downstairs. Luckily, my son told me if I gave him 20 bucks, he'll pick up all the garbage after I'm done. Pretty sure that was a steal. That was the best value I think I got of the whole comic haul. Well, that bag and board is loaded almost. Oh, all right. I'm not even for sure what this lot is, but that's why I don't like when they tape it with shipping tape on Geminis, because that happens. Miss Marvel, the variant one. Iron Man. Put that to the side. We got Thor, Ultimates 2. I had to get this one. And I think I have to show you why. Where did I put them at? I had to get that one because it reminded me of this one. Reminded me of this one. I already had this one in my collection. Autographed by Adams. But this cover is sick. So I needed his little baby brother to go with him. I like to do that when I get some big books. I like to get the little baby brothers with them. This is a whole bunch of stuff. I think this was off one of the auctions. I'm not for sure which one. I went through and kind of messed myself up because I took all the names off the packages. I didn't want anybody to be able to see what was on them. And so now it's kind of hard to tell where they came from. That's the Grimm Fairy Tales, Evil Ernie, Fantastic Four. I still got the trigger finger though, Jared. The worst one to have open. The Road to 300. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. That's a good idea, Z Collect. It's my first time doing it, so I don't have all of the stuff down yet, but yeah, it's definitely fun. I love the interaction with the YouTubers, too. I mean, you get that with your LCS, sort of, but I can, whenever I want to, I can listen to Billy just scream sick all times of day, which is nice. TJ, no negotiating. You already made a deal. You can't go back now. All right, this is the other. I showed you the other Venom 3 First Host. That's the variant cover for the same one. I can't remember what a key was, which one, why this was a key, but I think Billy told me something about that where it was maybe Damian Brock or something. I don't know. Was born in that one. But actually, that's a good heads up, guys. I just got back into the hobby again a little while ago. Thorough, Economics and Comics, Biggies. Watching all those guys got me excited about comics again. Because I've always done comics. I've always done sports cards, coins, anything you can think of. I've pretty much collected it. But I wasn't really passionate about any of my collecting again until I watched them and I saw how the comic industry is almost stronger than it ever was. I like that. So, but if you guys want to get into it too, I mean, this is, I think it's a great hobby where you're spending money where you can actually get a return on, for having fun. And, one of the best ones, if you want to get like, for specking is, Economics for Comics. I listen to his videos every week. He's the one that gave me this, and I started having this crazy pull list until I started watching him. My pull list went from $30 to 3 weeks ago $70. Last week $90. This week, my pull list is up to $200. So he says don't get everything, but I can't help it. I like it all. Hold on 1 second. All right, the boss was calling. My boss, I mean my wife. But yeah, Billy's really helped me out a lot of the, picking out what to go for, what's hot. He's the real life version of Key Collector app, which is nice too. Yeah, Z, I came back. I think I might as well come back with a bang. I don't know who packed this, but they packed the hell out of it. Yeah, Z Collect's also a new YouTuber. I believe it's well, new at unpacking at least. I don't know if he did anything else before then. If I watch his videos, he's got a lot of good books he got coming in, so gotta check him out. Sub to him too. That's one of the things I want to do the most. I want all of us, you know, as YouTubers, don't want to preach right now, but to support each other, you know. I think eBay is like ripping us off big time, you know, so I love the auctions online. I think we might as well do it until they figure out a way to screw us out of that too, you know. Keep the money within the community so we can reinvest in each other, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get most of the key part of them, the ones I open, but according to the time frame right now, I'm kind of gonna make sure I get this done before everybody quits on me. I wanted everybody to know, hope everybody watched Thrill's video last night. There was a clue about how to win his $25 to his auction, next auction he does coming up. So, gotta watch for that too. And I will be giving away $25 to Hydra Comics too. I talked to him about that today. So actually, it was, well, I shouldn't say today. It was like real late last night. And he was okay with it, so I'm gonna do that too. Oh yeah, I love these ones. I got these. Not actually, this came real quick because I think I won these on Tuesday. But these are, I think these are just fucking fire. This is from my man Joker. Yeah, I got these. I love these. I saw him at him with the Art Germ autograph. So I'm gonna have you make a decision, Hydra. Pick a comic book publisher. Say it. Just put it in the chat. Pick one of the comic. Pick any one you want. Yeah, type it in. I appreciate it, man. I love those books, man. I'm glad you said, "Oh, Billy, thank you. I appreciate. I owe you one." Comics Tribe. Oh shit, I don't know if I got any of those coming. Could you pick a little bit something more mainstream, Hydra? I'm sorry. Nino is a hillbilly, Dave, but he's my hillbilly, so leave him alone. Dave, I'm still waiting on that 500 you're supposed to send me too. Damn, everybody knows Nino around here. Oh, that's Charlemagne. Oh, I didn't realize that was you, Eddie. I forgot. Nino has a reputation and a smell that precedes him everywhere he goes. I know. You're right, Zeke. Like, he did get me with the uppercut. I actually might have one in there. I never know what I get. I did buy a whole bunch of indie comics. So, yeah, but Hydra, pick out like a little bit something more mainstream than that if you could. These are the Huck variants. Supposed to be a show coming out soon. Actually read the trade paperback. I'm not the trade paperback. The online digital copies of that was pretty good. Image. All right, so Hail Hydra Comics put Image up there. So the first, that by the way, Huck doesn't count. But the first Image comic I opened, you know what? I'm not going to do that. The first Spawn exclusive I opened, whoever says Hail Hydra in the chat first gets a $25 gift card to Hydra Comics' next auction. So whoever puts Hail Hydra in there for my first Spawn exclusive get it. But we haven't got a Spawn exclusive yet, but I like the way you guys are getting on top of it. This is a Nightwing run. All 7 of these, order these. Just a run I never had, which I kind of wanted, so. Jared's getting ready ahead of time. Yeah, there you go, all caps. It's got to be all caps. I think I might have made that too easy. But I think Jared's going to do it every comic. So what I'm going to do to make it even a little bit harder, no, I'll leave it like that. That way Jared's got a chance. Otherwise, he has no shot. It's got to be one of the exclusive Spawns. I know you guys haven't seen much comic value yet, but you're going to see some big ones, I promise you. As Billy would say, that's what she said. Or that's what he said. I don't know. This is the What the 20 episode. Losing books. All right. Man, I think this is a Mylar too. The Mylar might be worth more than the comic, but I like it. I love this cover. Ever scissor hands. Just want to know how he jerks off. Very carefully is out. I don't know if I got this for Bob's Burger or Starship Troopers, but I like them both. And we have Lumberjanes. I think this is a Billy lot. I got this Mayhem one. This comic has been my moneymaker. I'll tell you that right now. I bought at least 10 of these at comic stores in the last 2 months for $3, $4, and they sell all day long at $18 on eBay. I don't think I've ever had one on eBay longer than 2 days. This is definitely the moneymaker comic for me. Rambo Theory, man. We gotta. All right. This is definitely, like I said, we haven't seen too much big stuff yet. A few stuff here and there. But this is definitely one of my favorite pickups. The Boston Comic Con exclusive $2.99. Z Collect was the first one to spell it right, so he gets it. Not this book, but he gets a $25. That's your second one tonight now. You got a $25 one to the Hail Hydra's, the Hydra's one. I love this book, though. That Boston Comic Con one is sick. All right. Who do I need to give? I will save some of the giveaways for the end still. That's 3 of them giveaway. I have 3 left to get. Don't forget Thurls. I hope you guys watched this last night. I gave a tip how to get Thurls last night. This is one of my favorite ones right here. Do you know who this is? Shang-Chi. The reason why I get this because this is a pretty sick book, and I'm a sick individual. But this is the book where they got a lot. I shouldn't say a lot of trouble, but they got a little bit of trouble. That's why they made a magazine size because would not fit the comic code for sure. Because this one right here, they show a full nude layout in there, and they also have towards the end of the issue they try to get 2 girls hooked on heroin for prostitution. So this one was kind of a little bit outside the realm of most of the comics at the time for sure. So it's a great book. I'm waiting to see Shang-Chi come out for MCU. I hope they use a storyline about how he's half white and half Chinese, though. He's like some genetic hybrid. There's been a couple of Shang-Chi different storylines. They have a couple to pick from. All right, this book I got for Sin Potter. I wanted him to draw something on it. I had this great idea. I was probably like 2 in the morning. I'm like, man, I want to get this book. It'll be funny as hell if I get Sin Potter to draw such and such on it. I totally forgot what it was. But it's the Astonishing Ant-Man blank one. But when I think of this, Sin Potter, what it is for, I will send this to you with my Lando one to get my custom sketches done. But there was something with this I wanted to get done. I can't remember what it was. No, we still got 3 left. We still got I'm trying to space them out so everybody gets a shot. So if you come in too late, you didn't miss them. If you came in early, you didn't miss them. But I still got Thurls left. I got the Big Lion cast left, and I got Biggie's Home of the New York Warriors auctions left still. All right. So now, like earlier, I said I like to have a big boy. Then maybe I'll get his little brothers to go with him. This is definitely his little brothers. But this is a sick run. If they ever make a movie out of this, they made less than 10,000, almost all the copies. I think the first one maybe had more than 15,000. But this is a sick run. I'm pretty sure they got to make a movie out of it. It's about when a 1968 black superhero got ran out of the business once they amassed him and found out he was black. That's the Atom line. That's 2 through 5. Now I only got 2 through 5 because I had this big brother already. This is Atom the Legend of Blue Marvel, I'm sorry. That's his big brother I got too. But I need his little brothers to go with him. I said each one of those books had, I think number 1 had like 15,000. I think on all the rest had less than 10,000. So they're hard to come by. So if that ever does get picked up and they do a good job like they did with some other movies they came out with, and that could be big, real big. hope this is just a Packer one. I mean, not. Hope they just put this in for the packing because I do not remember ordering this one. Yeah, this one they must just do it for extra protection. This is the first time I've seen a goldfish with the headphones before. If I take my shirt off for the next thing I open, I can't pass up 100. I don't know, is that against well, I get thrown out of PayPal for that? Okay, I'll give you one with the shirt off. Just for Dave. The only reason I know this is Dave is good for it. The pants will be a lot more, but you can't see nothing down there anyways. I'm trying to get done soon because I think Billy's got an auction going on tonight. First, 2 of his followers do. Oh, that was a good one to open with it too. The thank you variant. All right. All right. $300, I'll take that. Just so you know, at Chad RCG's YouTube channel, this is a judgment-free zone. Dave, that's my PayPal now. I took that from her already, so. No, you want me to show? I'll show the transfer. Oh, this may not be the most expensive comic I got, but this is the one of the ones I was looking forward to the most. Autograph by Scott Campbell, the Juggernaut, X-Men Black. Love this one. You got here just in time, Thor. I just got my shirt back on. And I haven't got to yours yet either, so remember what I said. I hope you guys watched Thurl's last night. I gave out a good hint how to win Thurl's free 25 for his auction. Reaver. Number 3, I believe. No, number 2, I'm sorry. Reaver 2. Dope cover for that. Ready to get these smaller packages on so I can get to the slabs. Got some really nice slabs coming through. some butcher paper on this. Thor 214. Hawaiian Punch, are you from Hawaii? I used to live in Mauna Loa over there, just north of Waikiki. Oh, nice. Yeah, I used to work at Century Computers over in Honolulu. I was there for 2 years. Oh man, this is another one. These are all wrapped up. I haven't heard nothing about them yet for sure. But I think tomorrow I'm gonna do my first uploaded video. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna open this up and see if they got the essay still in this one or not. I haven't heard anybody say online whether they have it in there or not, so I'm gonna check and see if they got the taken out essay on this one. Who doesn't love Mickey? I told you, I said, I got some good. Don't be fooled by the early stuff. This is just like the filler stuff I got. There's gonna be some more even crazier stuff than that coming. Oh, now listen, I know that seems weird, but this doesn't look greedy now. I mean, the back-to-back ones I open, now that looks greedy. But why have one when you can have two? My family and I are big Disney guys, so the first Marvel comic with Mickey Mouse on there, how can I say no? I think this glove's falling apart though. I got the glove idea from whose auction was it? From Biggie's auction. One of the guys always puts gloves on. But you know, when I open these packages twice, I've opened them, getting the stuff in, or just had nasty shit on them, man. I swear to God, just nasty shit. The Eternals number 11. Met Cadet U, number 1. Another one of the recalled issues. They also gave me, must be the same person, gave me some thank you extra books. Oh, I like this cover too. This should be a PSA against shipping tape on bags and boards. All right, I showed you the Can 2 earlier, number 3, from my LCS. That's the variant cover for Can 2. I got every variant and original for this run so far. Yeah, for sure. I was kind of trying not to open them at all because I don't want to ruin, because I ordered a lot of stuff. I can't remember exactly what I ordered and where it came from and stuff, so I'm going to be surprised when I opened it. But yeah, I definitely should have cut them, the outside of them first. Here's some Mighty Thors. 213. 213. 215. 216. And 218. Oh yeah, we got Ben Nam. Got the regular and the variant cover. Venom 1, the first appearance of Shiver. Everybody, Spawn fans. All right, let's do this again. This one is going to be for Biggie's Comics this time. The next Spawn variant or exclusive I'll open. We'll get a 25 for Biggie's. Just diversifying, Billy. I traded some of, had a huge sports card collection. I unloaded some of those, switched over a little bit to more comics. Solar Flare. So the next Spawn, when I open up, we'll go to Biggie's. So if you see a Spawn one, you got to type in Warrior. The first one that types in Warrior for the next Spawn one I open, we'll get an auction to Biggie's. 25 to Biggie's. Batman Beyond 3. Oh, Gabby. Gabby, if you're watching this, your book came in too. I got this for you. So, Gabby, that's yours. Gabby, will you give me 2 more gloves too?
Where are they?
They should be still upstairs in the same spot. Here's your book. Another Venom 9.
I don't want to be shown. Can
You know,
slide it
actually,
to
I
me?
can't see you over there.
Thanks. Bye.
All right, the last of these. Then it's on to the big boys. Oh, these ones are heavy. There might be a lot of slabs in this one, I think. Just put them right there. Just leave the whole box over there, baby.
Everywhere.
Just put it right there.
His gloves.
Thank you.
Oh no. Bye.
Exiles number 3. I know. These gloves, man. I'm glad I wore the gloves. Safety first. I might have get some chainmail gloves or something. Next time I gotta leave Rainbow at home and use the razor blade.
Holy crap! That's a whole setup.
I'm on, T. Come on. Get a garbage bag if you want. You start cleaning up some of the stuff now. All right. First, this is the first appearance of Cloak and Dagger. You can. My assistant showed up finally.
That's a lot.
My Rambo knife. Just open the top of them. And I'll open the insides. So I'm gonna get some help on these now, guys. All right, this is. Just put them in the bag of garbage. All right, this is a Spider-Man lot. I believe I won this on Big Lion Cats auction. And that looks like it's signed and sketched. Or just a crazy signature, one of the two. Vendor's lot that was in there also. Here, let me use that so I can open it. I'm gonna get the next one ready.
I want to be on camera.
Also, oh, you got that.
Put these in a bag. These can all be recycled. Just put them in a bag by the recycle bin. Don't throw them by the garbage bin.
I know it's that.
Another banned book, recalled book. So that's the whole set I got. That was a free book they must have thrown in with it. This one is real heavy. Oh, was that the book you already opened?
Yeah, it's just upside down.
Okay, I got some help now. My wife is opening. Mrs. RCG is opening now. This might be the sickness. This is. I'll show you the one she opened right now. The Hood. If anybody hasn't not read the series yet, you really should read the series. It's a great series. This is the sickness. Billy knows his wrapping when he sees it. This is definitely the sickness.
Hydra.
This is from Billy. Oh, that's what I did. This is the free one I got from Billy. Another free one. This one is super sick. This is Doomsday. When I show you this next one, it has to be a variant spawn, so don't start going crazy, guys. That is not the variant; that's the regular. The first variant when I show you, gotta put warriors on there. The boys. I know everybody's got to be on the show by now, but the show is sick. And I am not sponsored by Amazon Prime. That was my first sell on eBay. I bought a Boys #1 autograph by Garth Ennis, 9.8, 3 months ago for, I think I paid like $4.20 or $4.30 for it. So I knew the show was coming out and I knew it was going to be good. I love Garth Ennis, even though they botched Preacher series. But I put on eBay the Boys, oh, this is a sick one too. I'm going to show these first before I show this one. Tumaket. But I put on eBay. I was like, I'll put it up for $7.50. It won't sell that way. I have on their walk because I really didn't want to get rid of it. It sold in 3 minutes. But this is the sickness. Yeah, they're not made yet. You hear what Dave did?
Yeah, he didn't see it. I said, what if I take mine off? Oh, this looks like it might be a good one. Shall I open it more or leave it? I said, how much if I take mine off? He didn't respond. Like all these, I want to keep these for each of them.
Yeah, that was real nice.
Yeah, so much.
I think these might be Eddie's.
Should I think?
I thought you had more than that though, Eddie. Maybe they're not yours. Venom 9. Variant edition. Got a sea oil with it also. They could hear you talking about taking your shirt off. Because Jared, what you were whispering to me. Because Jared said, please do something. But
Jared Summers?
yeah.
Jared, I miss you.
She said she misses you, Jared.
I did too. Don't forget about me.
CJ said hi too, Jared.
I can't find it.
Huh?
Can I work it?
Do you want to?
Don't try it. I said I'm going to go through them. No, we got to do this first.
Oh, my son wants to say hi.
We'll be back when he's not working.
He'll be back when he's not working.
Oh, so much water.
Once again, I said variants. This is also must I should show you guys, huh? This is a Superman one. I like the cover on this one. Oh, here's some books I ordered from my friend Eddie. The License to Kill run.
I don't want to be on camera.
All right, this is Deadpool with a drawing on. I mean, with a COA. This I got from Chins. Or is this yours, Meta? Sorry, this is Meta's. One of 3,000 copies. X-Men 1 variant. Got the Wolverine variant. One is 600. This is fire, literally and figuratively. Sonny already said this is a judgment-free zone. You don't judge my fire statements.
One more bag.
Bad boy.
And a classic. So the last one of the envelope. Yeah, I got all. That's what that big box was. I had 100 of those came in. Some of them are banged up. I just got a free, not free. I got $100 Gemini shippers came in for the auctions. Just makes it so much easier.
Let Jasmine in.
I call this the She-Hulk fisting cover. This is where they make She-Hulk jump rope naked for 30 panels. All right, well, it's time for the big boys.
Yep.
You want to open that one up? That's yours.
Yeah, let's open the Funko.
All right, I promised my son he's a big Funko collector.
$2,000 worth of Funko. What do you mean? Give me
His
one.
collection is getting close to $2,000 worth of Funkos. You're not using this tonight.
Hold a shot.
I'm pretty sure I did, Billy. I think I used your code on there. That's the only code I could find. It came up in my Honey app.
Hi, Dave.
All right, take it out. Oh, okay, tape this one. Actually, let me cut
Yeah,
it so it
cut
doesn't rip it.
You already gonna cut it with your fingers?
I got Wolverine nails.
No, you don't. Yours are dull.
All right.
All
right. So he's gonna take it out. He wanted to undo something, so here you go.
This is Bigfoot Rainbow.
Show the camera. The Rainbow Edition Bigfoot.
Oh, where's this one again?
They sold out in about 3 minutes, but I'm sure there's still a ton of them out there.
Ooh, this is nice.
It's my little boy. He's a giant, though. My wife's cutting over the next one.
What's up, Gabby?
Give Mom those ones next. I'm gonna do those ones too. All right, so this one, I believe, is the first Todd McFarlane comic. His first redid the art on for Incredible Hulk number 330.
I am the Hawk Dad.
Sure, what you say about Todd McFarlane? He's still the man.
Come on, Mom, let's hustle.
Mom's getting, my baby's getting her first crack at opening comic box. She doesn't realize how hard they make these to open. But it's for
Okay,
the safety of the comics.
I will show this one, Dad. I'll show this one.
You want to show this one? I'll let you show this
Oh
Well,
my God. Okay.
This is another Billy package.
So this one, let me show all of these. There's like 20.
All right. So you want to hold them up right there so they can see them. This is another package from Billy.
Phoenix 4.
I love that Joker cover.
Ooh, the Mighty Thor. I think this came out before Thor got fat.
Definitely pre-fat Thor. You got Elf Quest.
You got Spider-Man and Hawkeye.
Batman, the first appearance of the Mime.
Action Comics Superman. And we got Fat Wonder Woman. Nice.
Wonder Woman.
And we got Tall Wonder Woman and Fat Wonder Woman.
Don't talk like that.
Look at.
I understand. Oh, I see.
Yeah, exactly. It's Fat Wonder Woman and Tall Wonder Woman. And Batman.
Nope. Superman versus Batman.
Batman and Man-Bat. I don't know why that's so different, but wait, I mean, man, okay. Got Slade and Wilson. I think it's the other colored Deadpool.
Fantastic Four.
I quit. Well, I'll do it.
All right, there's a lot in this one.
Oh.
I'm going to go through these kind of.
Okay.
These are all the Rebirth Deathstrokes. I believe I got the whole set. I'm going to kind of go through these ones kind of fast.
Michael tape. Garbage.
Oh, yeah, the Deathstroke was signed. The one I got from Billy was a signed Deathstroke.
Oh yeah, so it's all that's what series. It's nice.
I hope he does.
You go through those and I'll go to the next one.
Okay.
I'll tell you quit. Keep those in there.
Oh, those are more Deathstrokes. Damn, I forgot how many Deathstrokes I got.
Then we have Deathstroke, A New Hunt Begins.
Just show them
We
all
got
kind of quick.
Deathstroke Creepy Lives Again. And just work on the Deathstroke. Deathstroke Something Super This Way Comes. Another regular Deathstroke with a head. Deathstroke Slade Wilson, Prisoner of War. Then we got Deathstroke Bloody Fun with Harley Quinn. Deathstroke.
Hold on, let me get
We're
these
gonna-
ones
Yeah,
real quick.
give me a box.
These are all. I'm gonna go through them kind of fast because I really have. I mean, I got the whole set of them.
I'll take it. I don't right now.
That's the fire cover. I'm a big fan of Joker covers.
Nice. like Deathstroke. Deathstroke I for an eye.
Please tell me more Deathstroke.
Another Deathstroke. Really?
No, I'm talking about the next
Another
box.
Deathstroke.
I don't realize how much Deathstroke I get.
A Deathstroke. Father knows best. That's really a lie. And Deathstroke. My eye, but there's no anything. It's okay.
My son likes to be a big joker. All right. I don't know. I feel like I got them all the stuff I've been holding for the last couple of weeks. But I feel like I got them all at once. No one's won the spawn one yet. Waiting for another spawn variant to come out, which I haven't seen yet, so I'm getting nervous. I hope the other one's in one of the other boxes. I haven't seen it yet.
CJ.
I like that. That's a nice run of those also.
No.
All right, here's a whole bunch more spawn. I think this is another Billy one. Actually, no, I think this one might be from the New York Warriors auction. Oh, I see some of these. That's a fire cover. There was a variant on there, so Hawaiian Punch. You do get the one for, what did I say, for the New York Warriors Big East auction. I still got 2 left to do. I got the lion. Big lion cat. I got his auction left to give away, and I still have Thoros. That's a whole lot of spawn, too. So that's one of the spawn runs I got. I want to add one more Deathstroke stuff sitting there. Well, this is my Friday the 13th lot.
Gabby will like this one. The Friday the 13th.
Yeah, Gabby, if you're watching, this is Friday the 13th. I know you like your scary stories. Once again, I got the lot pretty cheap. They had Pamela's Tail, but not in the front page. So that one's getting pretty hot right now, but I got a pretty good deal on it because I don't think most people saw it in the actual auction. I'll have her open that one up first. Oh, this is a fun one. I love that glossy cover. It's one of my favorite covers, I think, from when I started collecting during the overproduced days. Thank God the helper showed up, otherwise I'd probably have another 2 hours to go. My wife's finally seeing how terrible damn packing peanuts are. This one is the one I had to get because I told you I like controversial comics. It's the day Lois Lane decided to try to be black.
What is it?
It says small touch up on cover and interior restoration. When Lois Lane wanted to see what it was like to be a black woman for a day.
I'm gonna try that.
All right. This is the first appearance of Nimrod in a cameo. These two I got.
Okay, look at it. Look at it.
So it's Thor 214, 9.6. Get a better spot where you don't see the lights on it. Thor 215 at 9.6.
This for you.
I'm really getting nervous now because there's one comic I thought would be in a small package that I have not seen yet. So I'm really hoping it's one of these big ones.
Yeah, it might be in this one.
I hope so.
Because these are nice.
I guess the danger of waiting and doing all these at once. There's stuff inside those?
No, these. Right now.
Huh?
You just use this for stuffing. That could be it.
No, it's not graded. This one's graded. This one was actually, yeah, I know what this is by the packing. This is Anthony Bourdain. This is the comic he made before he passed away. It's a beautiful book. Got it 9.8.
Give me another one.
The struggle is real trying to get these boxes open. Here we go.
Very. God, this one's pretty. This might be it.
No, I need one that's not graded.
Should I be something for you?
Hold on 1 second. You're gonna have to get all these peanuts when we're done, TJ. You're earning that money today.
Well, that for the games we had last week.
Yeah, my son decided. Yeah, this guy right here decided to run $75 on our credit cards without telling us. This is another sick comic. Ice Cream Man 9.8, number 1. This is the first appearance of Moyer Taggart. He's got a big spot in the House of X run. Moyer McTaggart, I should say. Let me get-
Listen.
I think this one might be it, guys.
That's what I'm looking for.
That's not it. Whatever it was the one I was looking for was not graded. Oh, don't show that, man. Well, come on, you're getting free sneak peeks over here. All right, so since he showed that one, I'm going to show that one next. Moon Knight number 1, 8.0. Got this for 65 before it started going real nuts. Be careful, you knock all these over.
People moving the table. Where's that?
Oh, this is it. This is one I didn't see yet, guys. I was kind of worried about. I know you saw his little brother earlier. Once again, I told you I like to get the comic brothers. That's the big brother. It's mad I couldn't get the autograph on from Todd McFarlane, but I'm going to say this. If I see him at a show, he will definitely have to have him sign this. Another one from the boys. Thought I had it upside down. This is autographed by Garth Ennis also, number 7. It is a key. It's the first appearance of the Looker, I think his name is. Doesn't say on here, but and if you think the show is sick, the comic book run is even sicker. This is a Ghost Rider number 1, the Unknown Comic Book Virgin variant, the white cover. All right, I know everybody loves this when they all been talking about it. She-Hulk 9.4. Another one I got a really good deal on before it went to skyrocket. So, I mean, this one I had 9.4. I'll take that any day of the week. Is that it? Is this a... How many more you got over there? Just two?
Mhm.
Already got two left. I still have not seen the thorough one. So, one of these two, I'll be on your toes, guys. Yeah, it's hard to find that one in a good grace for sure. So when I saw it, I had to snatch it up. You don't get too many chances at that one. The old box inside of a box trick. And once again, guys, I don't know if I said this yet, but if you're on my channel, please sub and put your announcements on. And more channels. I'm doing a live auction tomorrow with big lion cats. I'm down to maybe only just my last two books. After I get done with these two books, we'll make sure we give the last two spots away. But here's another one. I know I brought this one up earlier. So if anybody can tell me what this guy's superpower is, I will give you a free 25 bucks to the one tomorrow, Big Lion Cat. There you go, Nino. He's a first superhero. DC thought it was a good idea. He's from Colombia. He gets stronger by the more cocaine he does. It just happens to be from Colombia. Like I said, I like controversial books that these guys make when they're pretty stupid about, and this I think is definitely one of those. So is it kind of fitting that this is probably going to be, got one book left? I think it's the one we talked about the most yesterday. It happens to be my last book, too. That was not playing, by the way. So I'm sorry. I'm glad you guys bared with me, because this is it's a lot harder than I thought it would be. I ain't gonna lie. Now that I have my wife on here helping me, though, it did make it a ton easier. So I got one giveaway left, and this is definitely one of my favorite ones I got during the whole thing. All right. All right, Metaphor, that's you. You got that. So you get 25 to the next thorough auction. Like I said, guys, put me up on Instagram, send me your info so I don't forget. But yeah, I love this book. It's the first appearance of He-Man in comics. I found it 9.6. I can't afford the 9.8. But I definitely will take a 9.6. I'm gonna give you guys one more thing too. I'm gonna start doing my channel. What I'm gonna do is I know everybody does stuff. Billy's probably one of the best spec guys I ever watched or listened to on here for his comics. You know, I can't compete with him in that. But what I'm gonna do is a couple different things. I'm gonna do a spec competition. We get some of the channels together and we each get to pick out one cover price book for each week coming out. And whoever's 4 or 5 books, depending on how many Wednesdays we have that month, has the most money, will give away 50 bucks. So hit me up on Instagram if you want to be part of that. I'm also gonna do a Where Are They Now thing every Sunday. I'm gonna have my first one this Sunday, where I take the last year's at this week's hot comics from CBSI and see how they're really doing now. I think a lot of people would be surprised at how many of them retain money, how many lose money, and getting caught up in the hype of getting them right now. That was my first mistake I learned getting back into this hobby, buying stuff when it's real hot right when it starts. If you're just patient a week or two, you usually get a lot of different prices. Of course, there are some that skyrocket still, but just give me a couple likes, guys. Follow me if you're not. It was good seeing all you guys tonight. I'm glad I had the turnout I did. Hopefully more next time, but I'll see you guys in the auctions.